Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tagir Ulanbekov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There's been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Ulanbekov's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Ulanbekov. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Ulanbekov's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts, because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of techniques.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
All right, so Brad. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Beautiful.
Ulanbekov's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
Oh, that's got to be it.
Need to work out his
Could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then with his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under a minute to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. hammer fist here by Ulanbekov.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
15 seconds remain in the round. Relentless pressure from the top by Ulanbekov. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Excellent job last round. Really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees. He'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big right hand there. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut.
You heard it real bad. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. He's hurting him bad, man. That might hit his ass bad.
Strong outside left. Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, side control now.
Nice transition.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ulanbekov. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. Now he's got good body position, yup. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent. He keeps going to that spot.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Ulanbekov, grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Big ground and pound.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, Sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Great defense by this fighter. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Take your time. Take your time.
Ulanbekov's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
15 seconds. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time in. Single. We're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
You knew it was going to be blood. You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Great block there. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, he lands another strike to the butt.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Big shots.
Ulanbekov's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He passes to half.
Ulanbekov, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or kick ground and pound.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, man. That cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy between fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad, and he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to try.
Well, he's got his back now.
Beautiful transition.
All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, not a bad strategy to continue to attack that eye, but clearly, as you see, that one was blocked. So defensively, he's doing a better job getting the hands up to prevent any further damage. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice elbow. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Ulanbekov's in half guard.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Ulanbekov.
Now he's going full mount.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Great job landing from the top position.
Nice positional control here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tagir Ulanbekov!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish.